Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with video recaps. I'm really excited at how well this budding series has been received, in which I take 3 archival videos and bundle them for your delectation, and so that you don't have to hunt around on my homepage and look at my incredibly well-organized and multifarious playlists, which you could certainly do. I know a lot of you said you did do it. And, as I said before, 95% of my viewers, hi viewers, I love you all. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really, seriously. But, you only look at new stuff. And there's so much fun old stuff. And then of the 5%, you guys have all been chiming in. And I really appreciate it. It's been so much fun looking to see how you use this material. It tells me so much and really is going to influence how I handle things, going forward. Like, for example, this series and other things as well. So it's all been great. And today I have a couple of popular requests that I rerun. But I've been trying to do a repertoire thing because you all like the repertoire series very much. And there are 488 videos in that series. And then some other of the, I think, very interesting playlists that we've put together of stuff that is lesser known. So the repertoire video in this particular batch is the best Sibelius cycles, because you can't have too many Sibelius cycles. The wonderful thing about Sibelius symphony cycles, if they leave out Kullervo and Lemminkainen, which are the 2 earliest actual symphonies. Remember, Sibelius wrote 9 symphonies, but a Sibelius cycle for most people and most record labels is simply the numbered ones, numbers 1 through 7, and they all fit on 3 discs. So you can get just tons of them. You can buy one a week and just have a pile of them. So we go through that repertoire video where I take a big chunk, and we talk about those relatively and comparatively. Next, we're going to do something from the Neglected Composers playlist, because there's more than 500 of those. Neglected Composers and Works. And I changed the title of this playlist just the other day. It used to be Great Neglected Composers and Works. Well, some of them aren't so great, as it turns out, but we talk about them anyway, and they are neglected. And so I thought it might be just more diplomatic to call the whole list Neglected Composers and Works, because that's true. And the greatness angle, I leave to you. You can listen to them and you can decide whether they're great or not, whether they deserve their neglect or whether they don't deserve their neglect. But in this particular episode, it's a composer who certainly does not deserve his neglect. The Finnish composer Einar Englund, who wrote wonderful, wonderful music. And I've talked about individual works. Some of his symphonies, the Great Wall of China Suite, with its homage to Shostakovich, which is just delicious. His early 2 symphonies, his later symphonies, his piano concertos, his violin concerto, really a fine composer who, because he did not toe the academic serialist line, was roundly neglected for years and for decades. But at the end of his life, he began composing again, which was really, really wonderful. And last but not least, back by popular demand. One demand anyway, but I thought it would be fun to do it again. Yes, it's Nazis on Parade. Here it is. Nazis on Parade. Karajan does Prussian and Austrian military marches. Now, when I first ran this video, I filed this under N, by the way, as I pointed out, and as I will point out, you can see again in the video. There was a great deal of commentary by very stuffy people with no sense of irony whatsoever. Classical music seems full of that type, who pointed out to me, well, these were really Austrian and Prussian. They weren't Nazi at all. Oh, come on. Same difference. That's all I have to say about that. Anyway, you can have a look at the video, and I hope that it gives you as much joy and entertainment as it did the first time around. And if you missed it the first time around, that's the reason to dig these things out from under the huge pile of 4,300 and some odd videos that are now on this channel, and it's growing every day. Oh my goodness. People tell me I'm going to have to slow down. I am. At some point, I am going to have to slow down, but I don't see any point in slowing down right now. So thank you. Thank you again for joining me on this journey. I hope you like these recaps. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed to my channel. But I think if you're watching this, you probably did. I'm not worried about it one way or another. It's all fine. Have a great time. Keep on listening, friends. There's so much to talk about. Take care.